This is Luna. Don't be fooled by her little eyes. She is very evil. This is what she did to one of our pillows here at the house. An old pillow, but still. This is Zion, and she's our evil kitty. And I call her Evil Kitty all the time. And every time I want to talk about her to my daughter, I send her that emoji. And so I decided to cover that hole in that pillow with this retention of the Evil Kitty image. So what I did was I took a pad and I went ahead and look up at the image. That's my water bottle. And so I made a copy of the emoji the best that I could. I went ahead and just play with it a little bit and made it darker. The idea behind this was to go ahead and after these take some carbon paper and make a copy onto the fabric, and then just with a couple of stitches, nothing fancy, to go ahead and do it in a 3D way. I didn't like the first drawing, so I went ahead and did this one that was a little friendlier, because even though she is a evil kitty, she still I like her, so so I did something a little different. I have been doing a lot of crafts lately, with the pandemic and with the social unrest that we are experiencing right now, with all of the racial tensions coming forth and the injustices that we have witnessed day after day for years, and the insecurity at work. Some of you know, I am a medical interpreter. I work at a big hospital in the metro Atlanta area, and for about a year now, I've been struggling a lot with a new manager, and but she was in a different hospital, like in a different campus. But now with the pandemic, they closed our campus. They closed services in person, so we were all thrown into a little office, and it was just really, really difficult. I had months and months of abusive exchanges. And oh, look, in here I went ahead and put like I said, I printed it out, and then I copied it in this piece of fabric with just a regular color pencil, a red color pencil, and then I started embroidering. Again, this is nothing fancy. Embroidery just back and forth with 3 different colors, and this is the lightest. I did the eyes and the ears first. I'm not a YouTuber, so the taping of this may not be the best quality, but I just wanted to show you what I was doing anyhow. But yes, after months of abusive exchanges and a lot of yelling, and with all of the other social problems, I felt like finally, after these boundaries were repeatedly crossed and broken by the exchanges with my manager, I had an emotional breakdown. I was burnt out. I was at one point just hysterical, crying. I couldn't sleep very well. I was eating too much. I have put on a ton of weight, and I am short. I'm 5 feet tall. So the fact that I've put on like 20 pounds in this year alone, it's not a small thing. I can't fit on any of my clothes. So when I finally realized that it was no longer enough for me to be efficient or productive or to get things done or to ask or to do anything at work, I decided to ask for time off. My husband and my children are very supportive, and I have a few friends too that told me that that was the best thing to do. I reached out to my job's counseling group and my primary care physician, who was wonderful also. Her name is Marianne, and she is just amazing. And so I am now doing counseling, exercising, embroidering, trying to fix old pillows that have holes on them, and at the same time try to fix the holes that I have. We have a lot of challenges right now as a society, and I think that some employers have forgotten that employees have needs too. Even if we are hospital employees, we also have husbands and children, and we have to manage homeschooling and manage sickness and caring for old parents and caring for sick relatives and caring for ourselves. And I that was not my experience. We were totally abandoned and we were left out to dry with, but uh, not to focus too much on the negative. I think it's giving me um, a reason to take better care of myself, and that's wonderful. I am happy. I feel very supported by my husband and my children, and that's wonderful too. I am again having the strength to demand to be treated with courtesy and respect, and and I am starting to love myself again, to remember that no one has the right to treat me the way that sometimes I felt I was treated over there. Um, I read somewhere on Pinterest that an empty tank will take you exactly nowhere. So you need to take some time to refuel, and that's what I am doing right now. I hope that if you are feeling overwhelmed, you can also take the time and put in the effort to feel better. Um, I'm wonderful. Right now, I feel like I can laugh again. I have been cooking healthier things. I am slowly but truly coming back to normal. I am still having some problems sleeping, and I am working on that. But I never thought I would take a break from work because, number one, financially, I really can't not work. And number two, I love what I do. I really love being an interpreter. I love providing a service to my community. I miss that feeling that I am contributing to our community's well-being. For me, working, it was so much more than making a paycheck, but also in a lot of ways it was about helping my community and helping people to feel like I was contributing positively in any way, shape, or form. um, I will find another way to do that. Right now, I'm just trying to, again, to fill my cup so that, or to fill my tank so that I can come back better and stronger. And yeah, thank you for listening to all of this. I'm almost done with the little kitty cat in there with the big smile. And I think you can hear Luna in the background barking. This is how it turned out. It doesn't look as creepy in real life, but in there is a lot of detail. And there is Miss Evil Zion, Miss Evil Kitty, on her pillow. So thank you. For the 2 or 3 of you who are still here after I think 8 minutes of chit chatting and showing things that are not very educational. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your companionship. If you have had the chance to text me or call me or email me, thank you so much. It means the world to me. At this point where we all need a little bit of kindness, when we all need a little bit of love, your show of affection towards me has meant the world. I am at a good place today. I am looking towards the future with a lot of hope. I know that the crisis with the pandemic and the political crisis and the job shortage and everything else that is happening right now, all of that we can overcome. We can do this if we do it together with hope and hard work. I know that we can do this. I want to let you guys know that I am seeing a counselor. I am following all of her instructions. I am trying my best to take good care of myself, and I hope that you are too. If I know you and you are suffering in a similar way to where I was suffering while I was at work, please reach out. I may not have the answers, but I can be a pretty good listener. And I promise you that I will look at you with the same kindness that so many have looked at me. If you are having a hard time financially, emotionally, seek out help. There is always people around us who are willing to help us. There are so many places out there that offer counseling and resources. Reach out to the hospitals and their care coordinators. Reach out to your churches if you belong to one. I happen not to belong to a church, but if you do, I know that a lot of people find wonderful resources at church. Look for the civic centers around you. Look for the 1-800 numbers that provide mental health resources. I can tell you that I have had counseling in several times in my life. My children have too, and it helps. It helps to talk to someone who's going to listen to you without a bias, without an agenda, and it can help you grow. If I don't know you and you happen to come to this video by chance, I hope this helps a little. Leave me a comment. I will do my best to answer to that comment and make you feel like you're not alone, or help you feel, not make you, but help you feel like you're not alone, because you're not. There is a lot of love in the world, and if you have been around people who are unkind, there's a lot of people out there who are not. And you are worthy, and you are beautiful, and you can work on yourself to be better. Like I said before, I am struggling a lot with the fact that I've put on so much weight, and I looked at myself in the mirror and sometimes I don't recognize myself, and that is hard. But I'm working on it. I'm eating a little better. I am exercising. I'm drinking more water. I am also out in the garden and in the yard, and I am growing tomatoes. So look for something that will make you happy. Look for something that will make you feel proud of yourself. Make a list. Pick up a hobby. Watch good movies. Watch something that will make you laugh, or pick up a book. I love reading too. All of that to say, I don't have the answers to to this any of these problems that we're going on right now, but I do know that I feel so many people reaching out to me to support me and for counseling as well. So I am giving you my support. Thank you for watching this. I miss you all, and to those of you that I haven't seen in a while, I'm gonna try my best to start going out of the house again and visiting with people. Again, if I don't know you, but you just happen to be here, know that you are beautiful, know that you are loved, know that you are worthy, and if you want to share your experience, please do. Hopefully this will become a space where we can support each other and where we can help each other grow. Love you bunches, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.